dance, 'cause all of this has got to need some pain. In the middle of the night, it feels alright, but then tomorrow morning, ooh, then you come down. Oh yeah, the pirate radio told us what was going down. Got some tickets from some messed up bloke in Camden Town. Oh, and no one seems to know exactly where it is. That's okay, 'cause we'll all sort it out for reason with. 4 o'clock and all the world seems very, very, very far away. In the middle of the night, it feels alright, but then tomorrow morning, ooh, then you come down. Ooh, what if you'd never come down?
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne Hart, back with another lesson and an absolute classic today. As always, we got Pulp and Sorted for ease and whiz. I did a tutorial for this about 6 years ago. This is sort of an updated version. I'm doing a lot of that with a lot of the older tutorials. I just want to get better tutorials up, better quality, and obviously better lessons as well. This one's got the intro in as well, so I'm going to show you that little sort of keyboard intro. But other than one bar chord, this is pretty easy to play. So if you're at the stage where you're just getting into bar chords, you know, this would be the ideal song. Now, if you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern to this, as always, I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So I'll put a link in the description. There'll also be a link in the comments, and you get access to the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern to this song. But not just this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 12 months. And there's some exclusive stuff up there as well that isn't currently on YouTube. So for as little as a couple of quid a month, go and check that out. And the funding from that really helps me carry on doing these lessons. You know, there's a lot of time that goes into these lessons, the research, the filming, the editing. So it's just a way for you guys to give a little bit of something back. It doesn't have to be a lot of money, but it all counts and it's very much appreciated. Another way that you could help me out that's very much appreciated, if you are subscribed, first of all, thank you very much. But a third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there so you get notified every time I post a video up. And if you want to, you can go over and give me a like on social media. So if you want to follow what I'm up to, put some requests for some videos in maybe. So I'm Wayne Hart Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. But anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning. Now if you want to put the little intro in, it's pretty easy to play. It's all on the top E string, so we're going to play the first phrase is 13 going to 12, so we get this. And the next phrase on the same string, we're going to go 10, 8 and then into 7. Okay, so that just goes twice round on each phrase. So okay, and then we go into the verse. Now there's just 2 chords you want for the verse, which is a C, that's going to go for 2 bars, and we're going to want a G. Now the way that I play these chords, you can just do the standard C, you know, it's up to you what G you use. You can use the 4-fingered one, the standard 3-fingered G. But I play a C with a G bass in, I just think it makes it sound a little bit meatier. So if you've never seen that before, you just take a regular C chord, move your 3rd finger to the 3rd fret on the low E string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the A string. And I'm doing the G with my 2nd, 3rd, little pinky, 3rd fret on the top E string. And that leaves my 1st finger to do this little embellishment doing a G sus4 chord. So that is just putting the 1st finger on and off the 1st fret on the B string. So if you hear those chords, it's your C, it's the G. That little embellishment there. Oh, is this the way they say the future's meant to feel? Or just 20,000 people standing in a field? And I don't quite understand just what this feeling is, but that's okay, 'cause we're all that's what's going to happen through all of your verses, just the C and the G chord there. You want to put that G sus4 in with that little embellishment, sounds really nice. Okay, and then the chorus is going to be a D minor, an F major 7. Now I do an F major 7 with a C bass in. So like we did on the C chord, we're just going to take a regular F major 7, move the third finger to the third fret on the A string, little pinky, we'll go third fret on the D string. Then we're going to go to a G. So I'm doing the 4-finger G, or you can, do the G that we did in the verse. And then it's going to go to a B flat. Okay, this is going to be your bar chord. And then an A minor. And then back to the B flat. So I'll just sing that through so you can see how that gels together. So, in the middle of the night, it feels alright, but then tomorrow morning. It's nice to take the strumming down here as well. So this is the A minor to the B flat at the end. Ooh, then you come down. And then it does 2 phrases on a G, so down, down, down. And then we go back into another verse and another chorus. And that really is, pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. You just got your verse and your chorus. The only difference right at the end, it repeats the last bit, the A minor and the B flat. So, ooh, then you come down. Ooh, what if you never come down? Let me finish there on the B flat. So that is pretty much all of the song. Now a strumming pattern that works really well for this, seeing as most of the chords go for sort of 2 bars, is a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So that's a down, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. So you hear that around the chords. Okay, so thanks very much for watching it. You all dug that. What a song, I absolutely love Pulp, and the lyrics to this, Jarvis Cocker's songwriting is probably one of the best songwriters that come out of the Britpop era, and one of the best bands as well. I've done a couple of other Pulp lessons, Common People's there. I recently did Babies, if you want to go and check that out. But if you've got any other requests for any other Pulp songs or anything 50s to modern day, it's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So a lot of you know the drill now. The easiest way to put a request in is obviously put a comment in the comments below, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. The patrons as well, you can send me a message requesting songs. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to hemp-hit them a little bit. But don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, I'll quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, is hitting that little notification bell so you get notified every time I post a video up and you can keep up to date. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, but the funding from that is very, very welcome, and it helps me, carry on doing these lessons. Very time consuming doing this sort of stuff. Obviously, I'm a guitar teacher as a living, but this is a big chunk of, what I do. So it's just so you guys can give something back. It's really helpful, and also helps you guys out as well, because you can sort of, download the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns, print them off, and that all coincides with the lessons. Another way is, I always say, word of mouth is a powerful thing. So if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues. Anyone plays guitar, please point them in my direction. So that just leaves me to say, whether it's day, night, whenever you're watching. So I'll catch you all for a video very soon. Take care.